You made good money, huh? Van Deutsch cent you made, huh?
Go on by this.
Smile. Goodbye.
That's why I packed 2 suitcases, but I couldn't all fit it all in one.
I think that goes the other way.
Okay, wait a moment.
Who's missing a backpack? Who's missing a backpack? That's Austin's. Good thing Basil's such a good man. I would have gone through it, took in all the valuables and left it there, man.
Well, I was going to do that, man, but I thought it was yours.
Oh, thank you, Basil.
Your leader said 20 minutes.
20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes.
20 minutes for 30 yen? Come on.
Price is going up.
Price is going up all over, man.
It's like I went to use the internet. Freaking thing so slow, man.
Yeah, I know.
God bless.
Takes an hour just to load one page.
And I'm saying, what's this? So it went on. I spent about half hour there. I did about maybe about 5-10 minutes worth of active time.
Exactly. I went there, I wouldn't even load the page. I tried to get on, man. I was like, screw it.
This is a museum?
Yeah. This was buried, Joe.
Nope.
But the general is 8. It's It's 8. No too many. Yeah, not too many. And some is 4, 8, 6.
They just made that photocopy and printed it out.
They should scoot this thing out from the wall and allow people to stand behind it, put their head on it.
That would be cool. They probably think that was sacrilege.
这个杯呢也是自带的。这边呢是一些卡片。到了这个民国的28年呢，看一下华北这位大慈善家。维修笔袋专款的一个现场，这边是当时呢修卡的委员会合影。经过历代人所维修的卡，到了1981年的时候，由于暴雨侵袭，它还是倒霉了。这些呢是对待僧人呢经过的一些生活用词。就是1981年明朝专卡，在暴雨中对西南各一半的黑色宝塔公钢47这个半边蓝卡，它从1981年一直呢是这个87年之后，就以不同的任何种类再现新卡。那么考古工作者在拆除这个半边蓝卡。
Hey Dave, would you mind carrying this for me? Fell apart. What is this supposed to be?
It's an iron lock of the first stone door of the palace.
Nice. Spectacular. I could pick that with my eyes closed.
No one can destroy me. I am soldier. Hey, David. Come here, man. Ho, ho, ho.
Apparently these guys were twins.
Ooh. Their noses are different. Hold on a second. Trying to get a picture of the guard, but you threw him off, man.
First film this.
Okay. What am I filming?
Just film this.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to get all.
All up close and personal. Okay.
And now film this side.
Wow.
It's fucking amazing. The tablet tells the story of 24 monks that burned themselves, set themselves on fire to worship Buddha.
I don't think Buddha would appreciate that. Buddha would be like, live a good life, have fun, drink some wine. Could have just easily. It's a black Buddhist, right? Go. There we go.
So it means to keep going upstairs over there in the front door. This is when we go. Boy, should wait to be beamed up.
Yeah, just do another one. We get closer.
This is all completely meaningless to me, Nick.
The Aniruddha is a Buddhist stuff, symbolizes the good luck.
Good. Buddhist stuff symbolizes the good luck.
No damage. That's amazing. Wasn't for the earthquake. This thing's still probably buried under the
It's found after an earthquake.
Yeah. Clean it up, like polish it. The whole science to it. I'm talking about originally when this thing first made. You know how much time to just make one
Yeah,
of these
totally.
things?
Years and
Because the
years.
emperor uses, you have to use gold and you gotta carve all these little details on it.
They need to have this place better lit.
Take a picture of this. Where?
Is that or
Me.
Just you?
Both of us.
Oh, well.
Well, and this one and this one.
Do just the head of the body.
The head is fine. Good. Let's roll. Next.
yeah? You know, in America,
Turtles are good eating, especially the eggs.
Ew.
I like turtles.
I like turtles too. Whenever they try to cross the road and stuff.
Where do you live if they cross the road?
Should run them over and cook them for stew. That's what they do to you.
The turtle?
Oh yeah, they could.
No.
Yes.
No, they're chill out.
No man, turtles eat.
Dude, have you not seen
crickets.
Turtles.
Finding Nemo? They're chills. They
Man,
like to
come
surf
on.
in the
Finding.
stream.
We're not talking about sea turtles. Sea turtles are a different bunch.
Get everybody. Phil. Let's roll.
There's carnivorous turtles.
So that's how they eat. That's the
There are.
chopstick.
This turtle right here is carnivorous.
For the emperors. You go? No, no, picture.
It looks like my meditation room.
That's carnivorous turtle. Be careful. Where are these black people from, Sibyl?
Those were the first Jamaicans here. See, everyone thinks it's actually Winston Basil, but it's wrong.
It's the first Jamaican. Hey, Sibyl. Is this the first Jamaican to China?
Probably.
Where are those black guys from? India? Or?
That's a strange
I
name.
don't know. In Tang Dynasty, China is basically the most high-tech country in the world.
Everybody came there.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, they can't keep it up.
Unfortunately, they never stopped using chopsticks. They're still practicing. Let's go, D. Keep going, Dallas.
That is cool. For like graduate like stuff. Like chilies and stuff. Hey man.
It's cool. That doesn't thrill me that much.
Oh yeah? Yeah, there we go. Hey. It's funny, I can only do that when I'm drunk. I can't do it all the time. I think it's because I don't care about the pain in my wrists.
Your butt.
About 30 seconds before we correct. Now we're correct.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm trying not to be rude. Now my butt's down here too. Are those bodhisattvas or what? Oh, look. That's sweet.
Yeah, it looks too kitty to be like scary.
Too cute.
Except for the bloodshot eyes. Do give it that little.
I know. The psychotic veins in the eyes. These are fucking awesome. I want to buy these for 100 yen.
You probably ripped off the wall.
Yep, you could do that. Of course, then we'd be in Chinese prison for the next 600 years. I'd say you did it. No, I wouldn't. I'd knock you out and tell them you stole it.
Some more real old money. That's good.
They had backwards back.
You get a good old money. Good old money.
Are these all the bodhisattvas trying to protect the Buddha or what?
Do you think they might have touched this?
Nope. Uh-oh.
The guy is coming.
He's gonna come and polish it. Polish my knob, I touched that too. See you later.
이거 나빠리 이거 타야 뭐 그래 머리랑 어
A lot of the fighting, their fighting style was, the objective was just to knock the guy down. But once he's down on the ground, he can't get back up. Just to have him at your feet.
Well, back in the day, they kept having to build bigger hooks.
Huh? That's okay.
Where's Buffalo?
Buffalo?
Yeah, is it Buffalo?
He's at a corner. We have
Okay.
find the dashboards.
Okay.
The guy Putin got his ass kicked by a 14-year-old Korean girl at a judo competition.
Who did?
Putin. This was like 6 years ago. He's a big judo guy.
Oh yeah?
And so he was in this competition and he had to fight a 14-year-old Korean girl. And she beat him.
That's why they believe in judo, because it doesn't matter the size.
That kind of show. But you never arrested. Yeah. Well, I don't think anybody heard from that girl again.
Sounds real. Sounds like good kids.
Tourist souvenir shop of Buddhism.
It's always known.
Dave, are you passing off my poster?
Yeah, I sold it to him.
Okay, how much?
10 R&B.
That's a good deal, Nick.
It is a good deal.
I paid $150.
Quite happy with it.
How much are you gonna pay me not to kick the shit out of you?
Please.
Come on, Nick. We've been doing the same knife sit for 6 months and you still don't understand?
You lose every time. Starting to see a pattern now.
That's good. That's
Next
good.
time.
Next time you'll get it, I know.
He's a very unpredictable fighter.
But I'm starting to see the pattern.
I'm in his head. God damn it.
Any more jokes about my cock, Nick?
Yeah. You like that one?
Must have been some big midgets.
Well, the only reason I picked you is because I don't know anybody else's last name.
That's
Except
all
for Sifu, and that wouldn't work.
right. Yeah, that would be offensive.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's heard enough about that from Asian people.
Yeah, right.
About Asian people. I roll with the punches, Nick. I'm quite secure in the size of my penis.
No. It's good to dream big.
Should have turned around and told a joke about you. That would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, that would have been even funnier.
Too bad you're not witty enough to come up with one
No, I said you should have said it about you instead of me.
about me.
Yeah.
How would that be funny? It'd just be ridiculous because everybody would be like, I don't get it, your cock's huge.
Well, I didn't get it about my cock either.
Sifu said it was the best one.
He did not. He did not. Can't really carry that right now. Would you mind carrying it a little bit further, please?
Oh, cock block. Very nice. Okay, go. Ready, go. Tick-tock cock block. You lose. You already lost. You got cock block.
What's the cock block?
Tick-tock cock block. It's a new style.
I don't get it.
Not too many people do.
Show me.
It's me and Zach's new style.
Show me the style.
Tick-tock cock block.
Spectacular. Think that'll work against a horse?
That'll work against the horse. Also, John will play his duty. It's the tick-tock cock block of regionals. Yeah.
TikTok, the most effective of the cock blocking arts.
That's good, huh?
Are you sure that's a fluke?
It is. It's a fluke.
It's a ball holder.
Yes!
What's your name again?
Sojourn.
Sojourn. I thought it was different at dinner.
Sojourn. It's not different. Changes every minute.
Sojourn, the horse flute player.
Sojourn the horse dick.
So that means big horse dick.
You may be fierce tiger, but I am big horse cock.
And I pee with fierce stripes.
Okay. I'll get it.
We're gonna do get mauled by the gypsies now.
Yeah.
That should be fun. Didn't buy my Red Bull.
I haggle here enough without haggling with you for a fucking Red Bull.
I was just kidding. How much are the waters? Probably like 600 yen. How much are the waters? How much?
对着呢哈，2块。啊，对着
Two?
对着呢。
Two?
嗯，对。
That's a good price, huh? Huh?
10块，
Two, right? Two?
一共12。要多少？
It's for me.
要几个啊？全有。这些全有。
Just do for me.
How much is the Red Bull? I would have given it to you for 5.
你不是刚给我了吗？
See, I said the price of 5 waters. That's only 10.
然后再
Half
拿这个。
price. These are mine.
这个是这个的钱。
Mine. Mine. Yeah. How much?
你这个24。
Write it down for me.
24，来，12瓶24。
Thank you. Hey, Zach. You check my change for me?
阿水，
How much did you give her?
30. Should be 6, right? Is that 6? Thank you. Huh? Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. This. No, 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 no. There's no more. No more. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, give me the money. Let me have the money. Come on. Come on. Come on.
说16块，他给个6块。哦，看16块，哦。
Oh, come on.
哎
Come on.
这个
Come on.
这个看着，谁发他给你一拉，这个我给你算
No, 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 no.
靠啥？
No, there's no more. No more.
靠
Come on. Come on. Okay, I'll take this. Is it good?
哎，16块，
Huh?
16块，16块。
What's shooter quay?
哦，16块，哦。
No, 6.
这才6块嘛
Yeah.，
再给10块嘛，可。
No, 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 no.
16块，哦。
I'll take this.
哦，再给10
Okay.
块，哦。再给10块，再给10块。
Okay.
哦。
What?
再给10块。
No, no, I gave you 6 already.
你看是。
I need help negotiating here.
再给10块。
She won't give me my money back, Sifu.
哦，16块，给6块钱，他
She
要。
said 10元，多
哦
少
I gave her
，16
I gave her
块。
6.
She said 16.
哦，给6
1
块
6.
钱。
I gave her
哦
6.
You
给
still
他
need
给
to still
6
owe
块。
her a
哦
10 yuan.
再给10块钱。
No.
哦。
That's all I
16
wanted is
块
for 6.
哦，他
I
要
wanted
你
for 6.
16块，给6块。
应该说是多少钱啊？
是16块，他没请来。
16.
Okay, tell her to give me my money back then.
Okay.
No, tell her to give me my money back.
You don't want to buy.
No, no, no.
哦
No, it's okay.
，16块。
No,
块到哪上？他到咱们给他剩下的。
10块钱卖给人家订，他不买，跟你钱给了，人家该走该走，钱给了。你这个人他不买了算了嘛，不买了算6块钱你也划不来。
哎，6块钱我绝对不给了。
呀，把这个得8块钱得
Uh,
起
six.
，8块钱一颗，1颗6块，好给6块钱给。
Got it. No, 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 no.
Come on, let's go. We late.
All right, see you.
不是，挨到上卖的。
Like 8 foot?
We have water below the sea.
I know, one a day. This is for me for next 2 days.
You're gonna get
Two
you're gonna go on the
apiece.
plane tomorrow. You're
I'll
gonna
pack in my
buy
luggage.
packing your luggage, water.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's say goodbye to this temple. And about 1 hour driving, we'll visit a new place. It's the Town Tomb. Town Tomb. It's about 1,300 years old. Same age. The treasures here. Treasures here. So by the way, let's talk about this place. This place, this pagoda is quite new, rebuilt in the 1980s. Exactly in 1987. So before that, because in 1985, this place happened in a heavy earthquake. So this pagoda fell down. So later the workers cleaned up the basin of the pagoda by accident discovered the underground palace. So in the underground palace, this find all the stuffings you have visited this place. The museum, all the treasures donated by the royal family, royal people. Yeah, like some is the first discovery, like the Saint-Lindo. Yeah, Celadon. Yeah, is the first discovery. Before that, we just knew this porcelain from the history book. We never see that. But when we discovered this place, we witnessed that porcelain. Even today, we cannot make this porcelain because we use secretary skill, techniques. And also in this exhibition room, you see the largest, Buddhist king is gilded king, largest one in the world. The second one in Japan. And also noticed some cloth skirt, like the skirt is donated by the concubine of the emperors and the empress. So even the Empress Wu, the female empress, donations stuffing is discovered here. So like the tea set. Did you see the tea set in the exhibition room? Yeah, tea set. So even today, Japan, still adopted, use this tea set. During the Tang Dynasty, people swallow tea, and you can see all the stuff is over there. It's very interesting, and a very important thing for the Buddhist here discovered, the bone fingers, relics of the Sakamuni. Yeah, it's very interesting, and this underground, just now nearby our restaurant, there's a statue. Do you remember? In the front, there's a statue. Guys, a statue. This statue is a nationalist party member. In the 1930s, that time is China and Japan war. So local people afraid the Japanese people came to here and damaged this pagoda and found the underground palace. So these guys did a lot of things to protect the treasures. Yeah. So that's the reason his statue over there. 朱子桥 very famous. And now we are going to see the Tang tomb, whose tomb. We are going to see the female emperors during the Tang Dynasty. Wu Zetian, her name is Wu. And when she died, buried with her husband together. So how to get the political power as a lady in a feudal society? His story is very interesting. She of course she was very beautiful. Her father used to be a general, followed the first emperor of the Tang Dynasty, and fought with the Sui Dynasty, and later, the first emperor of the Tang Dynasty seized the political power, so she was chosen to the court as the emperor's concubine. He married with the second emperor of the Tang Dynasty, and later, because in the ancient time, emperors had a lot of concubines. Most of the concubines very young. So, like his emperor's children's age. So later, Lady Wu married, her husband's son. Because when her husband became the age and got the ill, she looked after her husband's life, so he fell in love with her husband's son, the son. So when the second emperor Li Shiming died, she was sent to the temple as a knight. So later, her husband, her lover missed her so much and picked her up, back to the court. She she carried on, used lots of tricks, and tried to kill the empress, and kill the favorite concubine, and became the favorite lady of the emperor. So later she married again. So later, because her husband, the third emperor of the Tang Dynasty, new husband, right? Second husband, was a shortcoming of the political ability. So a lot of society affairs solved by herself. So she was knowledgeable. Gradually he got into the political power. When her husband died, he became the real emperor. But still a lot of men against her became the emperor. So take example, her first son. She had 4 sons. Her first son against her. So she poisons his first son to die. So his second, died. His second son became the crown prince in name. Later, because of political power, he had some conflict with her mom. So later he was sent to the rural remote place and died over there. So this lady became the real emperor. So he changed the Tang Dynasty name as Zhou. So she gave the different name of the dynasty, and gave the titles of emperor to herself. So later, when she became very old, about 80 years old, she didn't want to give up his power. But because of the age, her third son is grew up, and a lot of officers supported her son. So she had to give up his power, her political power. So her third son took over the political power. And so this lady is, governed China about 15 years. During this time, China still keep developing, and the people lived a happy life. Still is a golden age in the Chinese history.
That's where to see. You gotta check this out now, okay? Take a look at how small the little car carry how much.
Overload. If some cigarette end, you can throw over there. So for the animal.
That's legal, right?
是的，不合法，太多了。但是那种东西比较轻，太重，看起来发那个。
So you notice that on both sides we some corn. So that's a corns for drying, and the corn nowadays for the animal. Most of them for the animal. And the people still live very little, not too much. But in the 1970s and the 80s, that's a major food, stable food for the Chinese. Later, techniques improved for productions, wheat. So now it's a stable food. Local people is wheat. That's the reason natives likes noodle very much. Noodles. Do you like noodles? Which one do you prefer, noodles or rice? Noodles. Okay. Like me, I like noodles. I don't like rice. Sometimes we had lots of rice, and just sometimes feel hungry again. But the noodles is good. Yeah, good. And today, this her mausoleum, her mausoleum, nearby her mausoleum, buried lots of accompanied tombs, like her son, her second son, and the officers, and her granddaughters buried nearby her mausoleum. And today, three of them were opened, excavated. So luckily today we can see one princess tomb is opened, excavated. So we are going inside his burial city, underground palace. Take a look. So after that, we are going to see her mausoleum, Qianlim. In Chinese we say the Qianlim. Qian means the Qian mausoleum. Qian. Then do you know the 8? Do you know the 八卦？八卦怎么讲？八卦是 Yes, 8 what? Diagrams. Yes, I wanted to see, but I'm afraid it's not correct. 8 diagrams. Do you know that? Yeah. In ancient time, that means 8 directions. 8 directions. Because this place is her mausoleum in the Qian direction. 8 directions has a different name. So if northwest direction is the Qian direction. Qianlim, because this location is the northwest of the Chang'an, Xi'an, so it's the Qian mausoleum. So her mausoleum's name from the 8 diagrams. So this is funny. So now we're going across the local village. Yeah. So you can see from the farmland, you can see the rich land, this area. Now in the farmland, there's a winter wheat. At harvest time, the next June. And then the farmer, plant the corn, and harvest in the October, end of the September every year. So twice harvest a year here. So some farmers plant apple tree and the peach tree in the farmland because here a little bit dry. Yeah. So this area is still we see the Guangzhou Basin. Yeah. So because in ancient time here, the road and the agriculture was so good, so enough food that the reason emperors choose here as the capital. So I still remember second day I came to Xi'an. We have visited Qin Shi Huang Mausoleum. Qin Mausoleum is a huge mound. Do you remember? Yeah, huge mound. But today we are going to this mausoleum built on the peak of the mountain. So different dynasty, different style, tomb style.
How far is it to the tomb? Is it an hour?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, any questions? No. Okay, take a break. When we arrive over there, I will clear up. Okay. Today is a fair, farmers' fair here. Lots of people.
Should have come to the fair.
Water. Okay. Water.
Anyone else need water? Okay. Okay.
I already told you, 3 yen per apple.
So water under the seat in the front seat, under the front seat. So if you need it, please take by yourself.
这个我还有。